from the very centre, and you keep going. Something and see what's the longest time they can last without popping. Maybe the most critical time is very often 10 minutes.
You can start whenever you want.
Now I'm Charlotte Giblett, I'm the director of the Wallace Gallery in Morrinsville, a new gallery that opened on the 16th of October 2010. And one of the patrons, James Wallace, is obviously very famous for the Wallace Arts Trust collection, which is comprised of over 5,000 works of contemporary New Zealand art, and we are privileged enough to have a permanent exhibition from this collection in our gallery. Now, half of the gallery is taken up by the Wallace Arts Trust, and the other half, there are two large exhibition spaces curated by myself, and we've been very lucky to have an exhibition recently by Jan Jansen of his The World According To exhibition, and it's been wonderful to have here, and I'd like to give you a little tour of the exhibition. You'd follow me. This is the main gallery, which has been built, renovated to the specifications which are required for a modern gallery. It's all humidity controlled, temperature controlled. The lighting is to UV standards, so it doesn't damage any of the work. And the flooring has all been relaid, so it's a really splendid place to exhibit. And unusually for a provincial gallery, there is a great deal of space here. You can really stand back from the work and appreciate it from afar as well as up close, which is very unusual. And that's something that artists have really taken to, and everyone who's come here has been particularly impressed with that element of the gallery. And being able to stand back from Yaniv's exhibition, I think you can really appreciate the boldness and the bright colours. Those bold canvases are really set up against such a large space. The response to this exhibition has been incredible. I think it's particularly important for young people to see how a successful artist, who's also young, can exhibit in a professional facility, in a professional venue like this. It gives a great deal of inspirational hope to other children with artistic leanings. And I found that with the school groups that have come to visit the Wallace Gallery, they've really enjoyed seeing these bold depictions of what are essentially their own fears about growing up in the world today.
Yep. 5, 4.
Tornadoes is one of my favourites in the exhibition. I think I particularly enjoyed Yaniv's development into this much freer style, and these swirls of colour. There's so much passion in them, in the brush strokes and the movement, and to me it really represents the feeling that so many people have of what can we do? How can we help? How can we help this from happening? And the textures inherent in the painting and the way that just the bold passion, I think it's given me chills when I've looked at it, just imagining the pictures that you see on TV, the swirling winds, it really encapsulates all of that just in the one canvas. I think it's a really successful portrayal of energy and emotion. Another of my favourites is Turbulence, for exactly the same reasons. It's that freedom of movement, it's the vibrancy of the colour, and the precarious nature of the trees and the duality, this huge turbulence happening underneath the ground. It's a very powerful picture, and the new splashes of sparkled paint that he's incorporated into the painting, there's a definite development from the older style that he's been using, and I think that is particularly interesting to see.
Yep.
In summary, I wanted to say how I feel too, and how privileged to have this exhibition here at the Wallace Gallery in Morrinsville. We've had a lot come through and visit, and people have been really inspired to see this work here in this space. And that's what it's about. It's about challenging preconceptions, and when people have read about Yanni, even about the work, it's put the context, and it's definitely helped people to appreciate his achievements and just the artistic expression as well. It's been an exhibition to have here, and I'd like to have these here for longer, but it's too important not to share with the rest of the world. And I just wanted to wish Yanni good luck with this exhibition, and thank you very much for the honour of having it here.